9 o'clock, so we're just going to have to hang on here and let folks come on. I'm going to have to tie my hair up here in a minute, y'all. All right, well, I tried to set it up ahead of time, but it didn't take it, so it just went to the live screen. So I'm live and nobody's on here yet. But I had to run out and run an errand, and I just got back home. And I had to go down and check the guineas. I didn't get to post the egg video yet. Something is wrong with my phone, and I had to run to the Verizon store, and my phone has no signal right now at all. It's not even, I can't even make telephone calls with it, so I have to try to call Verizon when I get off of my fireside chat. I don't know what they did, but they did something to my phone, and I didn't notice it as I was leaving there. And now my phone don't work. So it's always something, you know, they must have clicked on something that said take this phone out of service or something. Crazy. All right, we're going to be doing the, let's see, Monday, July 21st, we're going to be doing the devotion here. Now, most people thought I was coming on at 9, and I was trying to come on at 9. However, it just threw me right into the live screen, and it didn't schedule it. So here we are. So we have 18 people on. So I can read all your messages loud and clear if anybody's messaging me. It is crazy. I know I'm going to be on the phone with Verizon. I got to try to find a telephone number to call Verizon. Y'all know how hard that is to call Verizon Wireless. But I'm going to have to do it when I get off of here tonight because my phone, I can't use my phone. All right, so if it's not one thing, it's 15 other things, right? But good news, I got my air conditioner fixed today, so that was a good news. It's nice and cool in here. I'm hot because I've been down at the Guinea coop running around. One of them guineas got out today. I don't know how they got out, but one was out. And I have a bucket sitting in front of their little opening, but I went down there and it was just sitting out in the grass. I'm like, oh no. So I had to open the door up because I couldn't just leave it out there in the grass. So when I opened the door up, 4 or 5 of them come running out. Then they was running around like wild Indians. So I just had to leave and go run my errands and come back. And when I come back, I could see 2 on the outside. And I'm like, oh no, I'm never going to be able to get these 2 babies in. So I parked the car and I went around there and they were in the house. So it's like, oh goodness sakes, they went in by themselves. So I shut the door real quick. Oh, all right. It's showing me a bunch of number 1 fan, number 2 fan. We got Wanda Carl, number 1. And we got a whole bunch of number 2s. Melissa, Linda, Marcia. We may not have many on here tonight, but I just wanted to do a little follow-up. I told them it'd be 9:30. So if people don't get notified, if you have to subscribe on YouTube in order to get notified. And so you have to subscribe. It's free to subscribe, but you'll get notified when I go live. So we're not going to have that many tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and read this devotion because when I get off of here, I got stuff to do. So I got to call that toll-free number. I called them once, and they said the wait was 57 minutes. So I hung up. I'm like, there's no way I'm hanging on this phone 57 minutes. Oh, mercy. All right, the devotion tonight, y'all, is in Isaiah chapter 32. Each one will be like a shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm. And the title is Shelters of God's Care. On a long family road trip, I spent hours driving through the sparsely populated states of Montana and South Dakota. As I drove, I began to notice a pattern. Vast stretches of farmland were dotted with groves of trees surrounding a house. As I worked hard to keep our van in our lane due to strong winds, it dawned on me that the trees were there for more than beauty. They were also intentionally cultivated windbreakers designed to protect the home and its occupants from the powerful gusts of wind buffering the landscape. Uh-oh. I'm headed to South Dakota. The prophet Isaiah once described a future in God's care as a shelter from wind and storm. Having called God's people to repentance, Isaiah also wrote of a future time when a king will reign in righteousness, and all who rule with him will be a shelter from the wind and a refuge from the storm. The resulting blessing is people who are able to see, hear, understand, and speak truth in peace and safety. While we still wait the full benefits of this promise, we already see God at work through those who actively look out for the interest of others. Christ's Spirit helps us cultivate a safe space where people can flourish even in difficult times. This is a tangible way we can exemplify God's loving care. Whew, all right, it's 9:01. I told everybody I'd be back about 9 or 9:30 to look on here. So let's see who we got on here tonight. I got heated up, y'all, trying to run. I had to run into Walmart, and I needed something at the back of the store. So I had to run all the way through Walmart. And then I said, well, I better use the restroom before I ride back home because it's a long ways back home. So then I went all the way to the bathroom, and then all the way back out to the car, and I parked all the way at the end of this row. I was like, I'll run. I do not know how my brother made out at the doctor's today. I've been trying to call him, and I couldn't get an answer all day. So I don't know. I'm going to have to try to call him in a little bit once I get my phone straightened out. That's why I got to get off here and get, I'm not going to stay on here long because I got to get Verizon on the phone to see what they messed my phone up. I don't know what they did. So they put it in suspense or something. Anyhow, we got little Jace coming tomorrow, and I don't know what else is happening. The main thing was getting this air fixed today, so that was a good thing done. I think I'm gonna catch up with laundry in the morning and get that done. I didn't want to run the dryer, you know, when the house was a little bit hot already. So it's all good, y'all. The name of the home warranty I have is American Home Shield. Now, you got to have a lot of stuff in your house that goes wrong, you know. And when we moved here, we didn't know how old this stuff was and all that. So I've had a lot of the stuff worked on throughout, you know. I've had the refrigerator worked on, the dishwasher, lights, electrical, ceiling fans. The jacuzzi tub motor went out. They replaced that. The microwave they replaced. Hot water heater they replaced. The air conditioner's been worked on a couple times. So yeah, I've used it, but it's $100 but you got to pay $150 a month is what it is. Now, when I signed up for this thing 10 years ago, it was only $75 a month, but it keeps going up over time, and it's really getting expensive now. So, but I don't know. I know if I stop it, that's when the whole furnace will go out. Oh. Yeah, I've used them the washer was worked on 2 or 3 times, and then finally they bought me a new washer. The dryer's been worked on a couple times. Let's see, I don't think they did the anything with the well yet. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's $150 a month. Like I said, when it started out, it was only $75. That's why I did it. But now it's getting a little bit more expensive. All right. Well, let me get off here, and we had a few people jump on. Oh, Star's on now. We had a few people come on. I'm gonna have to I'm about to burn up now, y'all, because I was down there running with them guineas. Yeah, American Home Shield. There's actually different ones, and I don't know if I would pick them again because there's better rated ones now, and they're cheaper, and they're better rated. So you might want to shop around to see what's in your area if you wanted one. Phew. It's hot. I gotta quit running around like this. All right, well, I gotta get off here and get this phone fixed, and but I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Sorry, I had these two cut up in two different things, and two different videos tonight. All right, so that's it, y'all, tonight. Tell everybody good night. Y'all have a nice night. It's Monday night. I gotta try to get my phone fixed and then catch up with my brother real quick. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.